What would you do if there was a tornado coming your way?
Panicked. Honestly, I would panic.
Now, it's a reaction some may have when severe weather strikes and you aren't at home. We know there may be times when you're caught outdoors when threatening weather approaches. So here are some things to think about in a tornado emergency when you're out and about. Central Texas is known for a plethora of outdoor places like parks, trails, and lakes. One of the most popular, the Hike and Bike Trail in downtown Austin. So what do you do when a fun afternoon turns scary as a tornadic storm bears down?
I would definitely seek the proper place to take cover. No, I wouldn't stay out here.
No, I wouldn't go to that bridge. I'd try to find another place, maybe basement or shelter in the hotel or some other structure.
These folks have the right idea. If you spot a tornado and you're outside, it's best to run for a sturdy building. That applies if you're on a college campus too, but some students, especially those not from the area, aren't sure of what to do.
I would probably more urgently try to get back to my apartment than before. Though, I don't know, if I hear the sirens, I'll probably panic.
I would probably not do anything until I hear the sirens. But I'm from North Texas, so it's used to it.
The problem here, most places don't have weather sirens. Instead, use your cell phone as a link to weather alerts. Sign up for text messages to warn you of severe weather watches and warnings. And during a tornado warning, head for the nearest building and put as many walls between you and the outside as you can. What about if you're running errands like Daryl May?
If a situation like that is to arise, you're better off probably staying in the store, doing a little extra shopping, staying away from the windows, stay in the back of the store.
Stores aren't immune to tornadoes. In fact, it's happened before in Central Texas.
Yeah, there was an Albertsons in Cedar Park that was hit, and the people that were in that store at the time went to the grocery freezer, and that's how they survived that storm.
Area manager Ronnie Taylor says Randall's emergency plan is similar. With all the glass windows, the front of the store is the most dangerous.
Safest place to be in a grocery store is in a freezer or cooler in the back of the store. And if in the event that we would have a tornado or high winds or anything of that sort, we would move our customers to those locations.
The coolers and the restrooms at this store on Lake Austin Boulevard are in the back. The store's manager is in charge of making announcements and telling you where to go.
We have objects out in the parking lot.
Taylor also says if there's time, Randall's weather emergency plan even includes bringing in things like plants and shopping carts from the parking lot.
50, 60 mile an hour wind or anything higher than that, we certainly know that those items are going to get airborne, and that's how people get hurt.
Now that is so true. It's the flying debris that is so dangerous. So we also get this question a lot. What do you do when you see a tornado and you're in your car?
Let's say you were in your truck and you were driving down the road and suddenly there were debris flying around you. Do you know what you would do then?
I'd probably go with the way the debris is flying and take off that way. I wouldn't be going towards it.
The best course of action, don't get under highway overpasses. Keep driving to a sturdy shelter. If there's no time and there's flying debris, pull over and park. Now here's where the rules have changed. Stay in your car with the seatbelt on. Put your head below the windows and cover your head with your hands or a blanket. If you can get lower than the level of the roadway, get out of your car and lie in the ditch, covering your head.
You might not have been aware that last rule is relatively new. Tornado safety experts now say staying in your car can sometimes be an option, just not a very good one. The only other tornado rule that changed was many years ago, but some people didn't get the message. As we head to break, a severe weather fiction and fact quiz. And the old safety rule about opening windows is now fiction.
If there were no flooded cars in front of me, I would try and go.
Is that what you do if you come across water over the roadway? Surviving flash flooding, coming up.